Hello and greetings, fellow figure pals and gals, everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo, here once again with another just exciting episode of Figure Friday. Oh, I'm pretty sure that according to that age-old question, the chicken did come before the egg. You all know that it's that special time of the week that we spend some quality time together, basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You better believe anything of that sort, and I do mean anything of that sort, you're going to find right here on this channel. But before we get started, folks, I want to say I hope that you guys are having a great evening and just a breathtaking Friday. For those of you guys who went to work today, I hope that you had, if you worked, I hope you killed it because I know that you guys did because you're awesome and I appreciate you. And I invite you guys just be ready. But before the holiest moments, I want you guys to please do your boy a favor and go grab something to eat. Something to drink, something to snack on if you want to, because I want you guys to know that this is a green zone, and I want you guys to feel as at ease and as safe as possible. Okay, so please go and help yourself, and don't need to worry about me, folks. I have me a little drink right here. Now that I think about it, I've been neglecting this Sprites, man. These are good drinks, really. Lovely. Wait, don't fall, please don't fall. Thank you. Now, I had to say that today was definitely a good day. Well, I mean, small thing. I had to take my cat to the vet because she has been having some accidents, in the litter box area. But we have nipped that in the bud, hopefully, and we're gonna see how it progresses. If you guys want to say a prayer for her, just keep her in your thoughts. I appreciate you. And hey, I was happy to say I got myself on the grill again today. Made some excellent burgers. Burgers and brats. I hope you guys are though. Hope you guys had a great Friday, really, because I want you guys. I mean, I'm here for you. Just know, those who know me know that I always try my hardest to help everybody out as much as possible. But I'm happy because I requested the day off today, so I didn't go to work. I'm happy that I'm at home now. Today was a good day, really. But I still need to stretch. Remember, you guys need to. It wouldn't hurt to stretch, because it'll help. Oh, yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Let me see here. Let me answer some. Oh, cool. All right, it should be here later. Lovely. That's lovely. Okay. Right. Okay, so as you can see, we have hit the 3-minute marker, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to say hello and welcome back for those just joining us this evening, or if you are watching this as a highlight, I want you to know you're welcome, and you're welcome to here because this is a green zone. My apologies. Also, tonight's show, we will be once again visiting the world of the comic book characters, with the whole the magic hammers and the suits of iron and the very, very tough shields, once again, the MCU. We're going to be introducing 2 new figures tonight who are joining the pack. One of them is a godfather of 3. Yeah, you heard me, 3, And the other is going to be an addition to a previously asked question that I did ask in one of my previous streams. If you guys want, feel free to search over there and have a look at it. But I invite you guys. Please sit back, relax, take a deep breath. And just fall out and relax. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. And I want you guys to feel as at ease and relaxed as possible. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I had a little gas. Like I said, them burgers were good. But guys, stay hydrated. You guys make sure you guys stay hydrated. Goodness. So, first up, I thought that we can go ahead and introduce that Godfather. And now he's not really like the Godfather, like that. You come to me and ask me to kill a man which I have no relations to. And this is the day of my daughters to be wed. But not like that. No. Trust me. We're gonna get into each character. We're gonna give a little bit of history about them, and I'm gonna show out the figure about who he is and what makes him him, what makes them. My apologies. But tonight we will be taking a trip into the history books. To introduce the first guest of this evening, who is approximately 5,000 years old, or 5,000, maybe a little bit shy of 5,000 years old. And I'm sure you're probably wondering, who this oldster is. And well, I mean, it's funny you should ask that, because there were a lot of folks in this world which he ruled over, which he knew him. They knew him. I'm sorry. They knew him by a few names, such as the Protector of the Nine Realms, the God of the Heavens, and of course, probably one of the more well-known is the King of Asgard, because that's pretty much what we're going to, is the realm of Asgard. But his real name, folks, real name is. Wait, before I introduce him, please, everyone, give a big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Odin Borson, aka Odin of Asgard. That's right, folks. That's right. The father of the thunder god and the trickster, as well as the crazy-haired green gal, has decided to join us and share upon us and grace us with his royal presence this fine Friday evening. And after taking a knee, I had to. He's royalty. Come on. I had to take a knee to His Highness, and he agreed to let me tell his tale. So please, just gather around for me. Gather around for me. Let me just get him out of there, folks. Now, this is another of the Infinity Saga figures, much like the Quicksilver figure that I introduced last week, because it's also part of the Marvel Legends family. Oh, that is awesome. That's cool. Okay, he does come with a few accessories, a weapon of choice, and of course, one interchangeable head, 2 hands. My apologies. But before we get into that, I want to tell you a little bit about history about him. Well, you know what? No, I'll show you guys in first. There he is, folks. There he is, Odin, Mr. Odin. If the camera will focus. Come on, camera, focus for me. Come on. No, don't focus on me. Heck, come on. Okay, you know what? Let me just. Whoop. There we go. I never saw that until now. It turns out that his helmet is removable. And for those of you guys who don't know, he is portrayed by Anthony Hopkins, who is an extremely very, very gifted actor. But for those who also don't know him, he was also the first Hannibal Lecter, in the Silence of the Lambs. But yes, history time. And then we'll show his accessories. Lord Odin Borson was the former king of Asgard, son of Bor, husband of Frigga, and also the father of Hela and Thor, as well as the adoptive father of Loki and the former protector of the 9 realms. Now, I know what you're thinking, but didn't you just say that he is the protector of the 9 realms and all that jazz? Well, there is a reason for that, folks, but I'm going to get into it, so please, have some patience with me, huh? Chelsea, I see you. Welcome. But there's a reason for that. Like I said, during the ancient times when he was actually worshipped as the god of wisdom by the inhabitants of Earth, also once one of the greatest warriors in all of the 9 realms. But I mean, over the centuries, he learned how to sort of like appreciate the peace. Unfortunately, he eventually banished his own daughter, Hela, to the region known as it's called Hell, Hel, not 2 L's, but just with 1. But that's basically like a region of the realm of Niflheim, who that basically serves as the home of the dead, who are neither honored nor dishonored. So it's kind of like limbo, if you will. And but there's a time when she had actually came back. She attempted to subjugate the entire universe when Thor almost provoked a new war with the frost giants of Jotunheim. Odin stripped him of his powers and exiled him to Earth, leaving Loki to actually take control of his throne for the time being, And it was around that time when Odin unexpectedly fell into what was known as the Odin sleep. And when Thor had returned and saved the frost giants from extinction at the hands of Loki, who seemingly lost his life during the conflict, Odin realized that Thor had actually proven that he would be worthy enough to take the throne of Asgard and pick up the hammer known as Mjolnir. So basically, he was worthy of being worthy once more, But During the time, actually, Loki had survived his fall into the abyss and was captured by Thor after causing the Chitauri invasion of Earth, causing Odin to sentence him to life in prison. And when Odin's own wife Frigga was killed at the hands of the Dark Elf leader Malekith, Odin vowed revenge on them, no matter the cost, no matter what it took. My apologies, folks. My apologies. My goodness. Odin, like I said, he had I'm so sorry. Just looking at this figure looks so good. Um, it actually put him at different odds, different sides with his son. After faking his death, Loki actually cast a spell on Odin, banishing him to New York City while masquerading as Odin and ruling Asgard himself. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen the movies, where Thor appears on Asgard. He tosses his hammer, but then like he holds the fake Odin's head like right in the path of his hammer, and that's when Loki comes out. But while he had eventually recovered from the spell placed on him, Odin chose to remain in exile in Norway and would ultimately reach the end of his extremely long life. After an emotional farewell to his sons, Odin finally went to the gates of Valhalla. His spirit, however, would remain with Thor and all Asgardians to import both wisdom and to help them with their future journeys. Now, I know it may seem like a crappy thing, but I mean, when it comes down to it, like the goal, if you will, of all the Asgardians is to like ultimately make their way into the gates of Valhalla, because it's there. It's like it's basically like heaven, because to them, Valhalla, there's a reason for it. It's like it's so mystical, so mystifying, is that it's on like a whole nother level when it comes down to being like heaven. And to me, I feel like it was a great end to his journey. And he always sent his sons off with a smile, even though it was a broken heart at the time. They still sent him off with a smile. But before we get into the fun facts, I would like to show you guys some accessories. His weapon of choice is the spear, and of course, some of that high-grade Asgardian technology. Because like the city of Wakanda, Asgard was also a city of technological wonders ahead of its own time. And as I said, he does come with one interchangeable head. Of course, this one, I think the expression looks a little bit different, if I had to guess. But some very cool and interesting fun facts that I did find out about Mr. Odin here is that did you guys know that in the comics, Odin actually sacrificed his right eye in order to obtain the knowledge to actually stop Ragnarok from occurring? It's true. It's true. That's probably why you see him wearing that eye patch most of the time. Okay. And probably the coolest fact that I did find out about him is the fact that he was also one of the first ancient Avengers alongside an unidentified very first Black Panther. Now, there's been a lot of stipulations around that. I don't know if it was T'Chaka, who is the father of T'Challa, the original the other Black Panther. But I mean, stipulations and lots of like sort of mystery theories have gone into it. But I don't know. Kenny, what's up, sir? How you doing, man? How you doing? How was work? Did you have a good day? Okay, before we move on, folks, I need a little swig here. Oh, please don't choke. Oh my goodness, please don't choke. Oh my goodness. Okay. You guys good? Cool? I just want to make sure you're cool before we move on. Okay. Crazy busy, huh? Is that because it was crazy busy because we sent you guys all that material? Or is it because of like it was actually busy because it was Friday? I mean, I wouldn't know because I like I said, I decided to take today off, so either way. But yes, of course. Next up, we will be asking a very familiar and quite curious question. So please follow me, folks, follow me, and ponder this puzzle of mystery. Actually busy? Well, that's good. Hey, busy is good, huh? Business is good. As I said, this this puzzle of mystery and adventure of what if, That's right, folks. What if? Let me ask you this question. Hold on. Did I have? There we go. Okay, now the question: what if a prince of a technological wonderland was actually abducted by a group of space bandits and took up the mantle of a very well-known bounty hunter? You have to ask yourself that question. What if? I'll give you a minute. Stumped? Okay. So, as I said, please, ladies and gents, give a big, huge, wonderful welcome to the Prince, T'Challa, aka Star-Lord. That's right, folks. The wrong kid of the What If series has flown in to join us all on this fine Friday evening. And thankfully, there's good news, folks. There's good news. Thankfully, I was able to beat him in a game of haggling. And doing that, I won the rights to his story. So please forgive me. Please forgive me, as a small spoiler alert is issued for those who haven't really had the chance to watch this episode of What If. I do apologize, folks, because, as I said, there's a small spoiler in it, so please forgive me. And again, I just want to say, before we continue any further, if you want to stop watching now, it would not hurt my feelings, because I don't want to be the guy to spoil anything. I want you guys to watch it at your own pace. So if you like I said, you don't have to keep watching. It's really your call. I'll give you guys a minute to think about it. If you're curious about it, I'll give you guys a minute to think. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go then. So I hope you guys know this is it. Okay. That's right, folks. As I said, carry on. Okay, we'll carry on then, sir. We'll carry on with Kenny's permission. We're gonna carry on. But before we get into his history, I want to show you guys. There we go. There he is, folks. T'Challa the Star-Lord. And what was cool about it is that this guy was also voiced by the wonderful actor Chadwick Boseman. Just before his passing, he was able to finish out the series. Now, this was actually his final sort of like appearance in any kind of Marvel films, But I'm glad that he was able to finish it out before his untimely demise. Hey, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and blast off into his tale. Now, Prince T'Challa, as I said, is the son of King T'Chaka, who was abducted. Oh my goodness, abducted by a group of Ravagers who are basically space bandits and thieves, from his home country of Wakanda at a young age, a very young age. I think he was like maybe, I don't know, maybe 9 or 10 years old or something like that. And over time, he actually grew up with the Ravagers, where he actually taught them to change their way of life. Who they basically went from stealing from the wicked and overprivileged of the galaxy to help the less fortunate, and over that time, they actually became adored icons to the galaxy, and he gained the name of Star-Lord. Now, there was actually a time where he eventually traveled to the planet of Morag, where he stole the orb, and now that contained the purple Infinity Stone, and he hired Korath the Pursuer. And he actually met up with Nebula, who is the daughter of Thanos, for those that didn't know, who actually told him about something called the Embers of Genesis. Now, basically what the Embers of Genesis are sort of like a plant-like substance in which can feed millions of planets, And he then hatched and executed the plans to steal the embers from the Collector. Now, he was successful, and he actually returned to Earth and his homeland, and he reunited with his family. Now, here's kind of where it gets a little bit interesting, and kind of more spoilers will be issued, folks. So please, again, I apologize. Oh, goodness. Later on down the line, as I said, after rescuing Peter Quill, which I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is, from Ego, T'Challa was chosen by the Watcher as a member of the Guardians of the Multiverse. Now, that is a team of specially chosen individuals. Now, Captain Carter, she was another one, just so you guys know. And he was paired with other heroes from other universes to stop Ultron. And now they eventually defeated him, and T'Challa soon returned to his universe, and where the universe would actually remain in harmony and perfect alignment with everything else. Now, again, I apologize for the spoiler facts, folks. It's just I'm so happy to have this guy, in my possession and on my team. But before we get into the fun facts, I want to show you guys some accessories that he's got here. He's got one interchangeable head, which of course is the helmet version of him. Show you guys that. Now, they decided to keep the traditional Star-Lord mask, but he actually the lenses actually changed colors. Whereas like traditionally, the first time they were red, they actually changed it to purple. In honor of the Black Panther. And what's Star-Lord in any universe without his weapons of choice, which are these blasters right here, folks? As you can see, perfectly made and shaped in order to basically make him an ace shooter. Oh, easy. Hold on to those for me, will you? Hold on to those. Now, let's say we get into some fun facts, huh? Did you guys know that this version of him never gained the powers of the Black Panther? Because in this timeline, he never took up the mantle nor the heart-shaped plant, which basically gave him the powers of the Black Panther. And again, going back to the story that I just told, in this timeline, he turned the Ravagers to good. Because whereas, like, if you ever watch the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, you'll see that the Ravagers, as I said, are just like a crazy group of bounty hunters, thieves, just all around, just nasty folks. I ain't gonna lie. And probably the coolest little fun fact that I found out is that in this timeline, his father is actually still alive. Whereas like if you guys have seen what was it, Captain America: Civil War, you'll notice that in that film, during that timeline specifically, the movie is when T'Challa, his father, actually dies at the hands of Baron Zemo. Whenever it was during the signing of the Wakanda Accords, whereas the building actually exploded, killing his father instantly. And unfortunately, it happened. And I want to show you guys this real quick because being that this is one of those like build an ultimate figure or whatever, this one is an instance of the Watcher himself. And for those of you guys who don't know, this is what the Watcher looks like basically. And this is the size of his head. Like, oh my God, like really, look at that thing. Held up to a normal head, this is basically what it looks like. Let me zoom in a little bit. Now, see, I mean, if he was here right now, this is basically what his head would look like. It would be about the size of mine, maybe bigger. Anyways, but yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right there, folks. I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. I appreciate you guys so much, and for the continued support. And if you like, feel free to hit the follow button when it does appear here, and feel free to sample this video right here when it does appear. It's a fresh Mortal Kombat gameplay featuring the Elsa of the Mortal Kombat universe, Frost. And of course, this equally awesome video. You guys are breathtaking awesome, and I appreciate you all. Kenny, you be safest too, man. Heck. Also, if you like, I will be heading over to Twitch to do some gameplay. So if you like, hey, feel free to come over there, folks. And I look to see you guys next week. And until then, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen, and be at peace. And also, follow button, Frost gameplay, fresh other video that's awesome. And until next time, guys, stay safe, be yourself, peace.